Alright, I figured I would do this quick video on dry brushing since I know it's a technique a lot of you guys know and everyone should know. But I was painting my cage gauntlet and I was like, hey, what a perfect time to explain how it is. So you can use any paint. I know Citadel has a special dry brush paint, but this is just the Iron Breaker. This will be my first layer. You need a towel, or a paper towel. And you can really use any brush, but I prefer a dry brush. The best brushes for them are a flat tip like this. Just a short flat tip, very hard. It really highlights the tops. So that's the purpose of dry brushing, is to highlight the uppermost part of a sculpted piece or plastic. So here's my cage gauntlet. I have started to dry brush quite a bit of it. I have the back end to do, but you can see I spray painted it black, and then you always want to lay down that base. So this was black, and then I started dry brushing with one coat of Iron Breaker over it. So you can see it's already starting to look like iron. I really like it. So now I'm gonna dry brush this. What I'm pretty much going to be doing is glazing it across the top, and it will start creating highlights. That's what I did down here. So you want to dip it in your paint. You want to dry a lot of it off until it's about like that much left. And then what I start doing here is going like this, just glazing it across the surface. You're really not doing anything too crazy. You're just scanning it. You're not looking for full coverage. You're just looking to, let the details that are sculpted into the piece. In this case, I've molded this so that there's a lot of ridges and lows and highlights. So I'm just glazing it across and watching the piece and the paint grab onto some of these highlights. So you can see it right there. I'll hold it like this once and hopefully it'll stay focused, but I'm just grabbing it across the tip of it and letting whatever pieces of paint that are still on there grab to the sculpt. So I don't bother doing it much on this other side, but you can see that's my first layer of paint on there. I may highlight a little bit up by the fingers here. There we go. There we go. Oops, I'm gonna brush up my phone. It's kind of a spur of the moment type of thing here. So there's my first layer on my gauntlet. Now I'm done with my Iron Breaker. Now I'm going to go in with a highlighting color to give it a little more depth. And that's going to be this Runefang Steel. Shake it up. Yeah, the dry brush paints by Citadel are a little more clumpy. This won't really matter since you're wiping the majority off of it on a paper towel anyways. So you can see it's a little brighter. So for this, since it is a highlight, I don't want so much paint on the actual towel of it. So now I'm going to go down like this and just literally get whatever little high pieces that I can find. So here, let's put this right here. Maybe this might help pick it up a little better. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is, don't do that, that's not good. Just finish dry brushing with this Rune Fang steel here. There we go. You can see now it's really picking up the details and the texture of the sculpt. So let's do this here. There we go. So that is a little video on how to dry brush. I think it looks pretty cool. Looks like a gauntlet. Looks like an iron gauntlet. And yeah, boom.